presentation, we're going to focus on the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, which is the stimulus package. And relating to that is with clean energy and clean jobs. The whole big deal with the stimulus package was to pump enough money in the economy to help some of the existing programs that were out there, as well as lead the path to do some more green design, green building and energy recovery and so forth. So the main focus within the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act was jump-starting the economy with green energy jobs creation, home weatherization projects, creating green job programs for small businesses like myself so that I can then turn around and offer green jobs to some of the other folks. Tax credits and rebates, renewable energy and efficiencies, support to the states so that they can provide more funding for the programs that they currently have now. So that was part of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. The American Clean Energy and Securities Act, ACES, the Waxman-Markey bill, is going to really show us and provide for us the support that we need, mainly on the commercial business side and industrial side, to do and create green energy and clean jobs in the millions. Also part of the Waxman-Markey bill is for us to become more energy independent on foreign oil. And also in the bill is impacting global warming and pollution issues, and protecting our clean energy futures with the economy, and saving you as a consumer dollars on renewable energy sources. Just a little bit of stats. I don't have to go through the word, but again, like I mentioned, if you want to get a copy of this presentation, you can. And this is what's in the American Reinvestment Act in terms of what it would do for stimulus in these particular areas. So you can take a note of that. I only have 5 minutes, so I have to run through this. And I don't have time to discuss each of the bullet points, but to say the least, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act was put in place to jumpstart the economy, but it also offers some great incentives and programs so that we can all take advantage of. The Stimulus Act, for myself as a business person, as a homeowner, affords me to expand my business by offering new services so that I can hire people, and training, funding sources so that I can ramp up. I don't have a training budget right now, but with some of the grants and programs that are out in the stimulus package right now, I can take advantage of that. So last year when I didn't have a training budget, well, this year I have one because I've applied for some grants so that I can then start turning around and creating more jobs, more so than I did before. ACES, the American Clean Energy and Security Act. Very important. These goals, they're attacking this from really 4 different directions. Clean energy, energy efficiency and titling, global warming titling, and transitioning. This is really where I'm really excited about, because this affords homeowners and businesses the opportunity to transition from your existing residences and businesses doing clean energy by promoting clean energy and creating job growth. So this is very important, is the transitioning. This takes a lot of educating of the public. So I've been doing this, like I said, for 5 years, and this is the part I still struggle with, because the public awareness of what this all means in terms of greening of America is very, very minuscule. So I tend to work with my clients as a partner to help them understand what these bills and these various acts will do for them with respect to helping them green their homes or their businesses. How in particular it helps my small business is that, again, I have access to new grant monies, SBA loans, training budgets for job creation, so that I can create 1 or 2 more jobs within my business I wouldn't otherwise be able to, because if I took the money, the profits that I'm making in the business, and turned that around into a training budget, then it's no more profit for me. So it's very, very helpful for me to take advantage of some of the grant monies that are available so I can help train my folks and create new jobs. Also for me, with some of the things that I'm doing now, there are several tax incentives that I can take advantage of in my efforts to expand in clean energy and energy jobs. Also, as I move ahead in my business and make plans to sell and offer different products and services to the public, some of the funding will help me do that. It will help me expand my business. If I decide to move to a second location, I will. If I don't decide, I'll just keep the profits for myself. But the point is, the American Recovery and the ACES Act will work well for me and my small business, and I'm pretty sure for those of you who have businesses, it'll do the same for you. So it provides another source of funding and credits for us to do some of the things we may not otherwise be able to do. And here, I just want to show you one of the green remodeling projects that I did. The location of this project is in Montclair, New Jersey. I'm not going to get into all the crazy stuff because I only have a few more minutes. 1 minute, I guess. So basically, this was a kitchen project that I did, total remodel. I did total HVAC, energy, water, sustainable products. Those cabinets that you're looking at were made from river recovered woods. All the appliances are Energy Star rated. So the advantage of working with someone who's actually done these types of projects, I have a vast knowledge and I have an advantage over a lot of people just now coming into the game with this because I've been doing it for quite some time. Again, with this green kitchen remodel, the main focus was not just to beautify the space and make it more energy efficient, but conserve energy because it's a big old drafty house, and part of what we did in that kitchen remodel is replace some of the windows and did a number of things that helped cut down on some of the energy costs. The return on investment, by the way, for this project was 27% within 3 years. I did this 4 years ago, and the client sold 2 years afterwards. The new owner came in and asked me to make some more modifications. So they apparently saw the return on investment from this. The first client, rather, saw the return on investment within 3 years. Again, I took the opportunity to create some additional space within this project by cutting some things in, using low VLC paint and things like that. Now, this is interesting. One big part of the ACES package is renewable energy credits, which will be available for us all, not just consumers, but also homeowners. And this renewable energy credit is actually a credit that was granted to me for my house when I subscribed to a magazine. So all I need to do is take this renewable energy certificate to a provider that's offering renewable energy, and I get 1 month off. And for those of you that can't really read this, I have the actual certificate here with me. Okay, in summary, ending in on a lot of this, but basically what we need to be doing as citizens, consumers, and small businesses is to engage with our senators and representatives, keep driving the clean energy bill through to completion and success. As consumers, we need to start assessing our current energy statuses, our homes and our businesses, and start to prepare to see where we fit in with this whole new green scene. We're searching how we move forward towards a new clean energy environment. We all need to start and continue educating ourselves on the issues, understanding what the environmental and energy impacts will be that we're creating now, and how we intend on rectifying that through retrofit, remodeling, and new construction projects. We must think about our renewable energy and conservation, about the deconstruction of the existing environment and disposal and reuse of the components. We just can't tear things down and throw them away because you're not lending yourself to do justice to creating a sustainable environment. And we also need to think about long-term, how we'll create the sustainable future. So that's my 5 minutes on renewable energy. And I have some cards and things here. Like I said, if you would like to get a copy of the presentation, just give me your business card. Thank you.